Clicky, 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 clicky. Well, good golly gee. I don't know, that sounded right to say at the time. Welcome back to my channel. If you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. If you're frustrated that I turn the comments off on some of the videos, leave a comment. I get to read them, so maybe somebody else will too. Tell me how you really feel about me. I'm curious to know. I want to know how some of the people out there really feel about me. Okay? Because you're not afraid to tell me. You're not afraid to tell me that I should go and fucking die. How I should do this and how I should do that. So, that being said, big day today in the Clanch's YouTube world. Recently got monetized, so look forward to interesting content that will be stuff like that. So let me think what else. Okay, so I know everybody loves when I do this too. Yeah. So Friday afternoon, when the mailman came, a little package in it. It contained this. Wazah! Shazal! Clicky, 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 ticky, ticky, ticky. Clicky, 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 ticky, ticky, ticky. So, that was from a fan. One of my fans. It's not going to hang up straight. We know this. One of my fans sent me that. Okay? It had a little note on it. Clanch, keep fighting the good fight. FTP, and a few other good choice words. And the person that sent me that, you didn't send me your name or anything, but I genuinely appreciate it. I think it's kind of cool. It's one of my most valued possessions at this moment, actually. Let me think of what else. So it's Sunday. I just wanted to do a few quick updates before the Flintstones. I'm a 46-year-old man whose favorite television show is a cartoon. It's the Flintstones. It's I don't know. I've been watching since I was a kid. They used to play it on TV like, I don't know, 3:30 in the afternoon. They used to play it for a couple episodes every day when I was in school. I just used to always watch it, and man, for some reason, it's just it's the only television I watch. I have cable here for my mom. My mom is blind, and I realize, I have smart TVs, and I can navigate the menus and stuff. I can look and click and stuff, but she can't. And even though she can talk to the remotes, sometimes she argues with the televisions because, I mean, she's of the old generation. She just doesn't understand the way this technology works. She doesn't understand the way you have to speak to it. So she'll ask the same question 50 different ways to try and just watch Longmire. I feel bad for her because a lot of times she gets stuck just watching. I have an antenna on the one TV, and a lot of times that's the one input that she can get to. So a lot of times she just ends up just watching Channel 6. I feel bad for her because I have the cable and I have some streaming services. I have Netflix and I have Hulu and stuff, but I mean it's kind of lost on her unless I'm home and I turn it on for her. Yeah. So trying to think of what else we could talk about on a Sunday. I got some new prints coming in. Got the dog looking the one way and the dog looking the other way, and guy kind of looks like somebody, doesn't he? Oh, well, I've had B since B left. Got the Lebowski semis. That's a really cool print. That's one I really enjoy. Took me a little bit to get that one. That one wasn't easy. I have a line on posters that, I don't want to put this. I know people that'll reprint them. I don't have a printer. I'm not ever probably going to buy a printer and get into that game, but I've met some people along the way that do some really good work, and I saw that and fell in love with it. But I can't put $300 out for the original. That's just a little bit too much, and the original was huge. So I contacted my one guy, and he was like, "Oh man, I can't do that one." He was like, he's like, I'm trying to work on it. And he's like, the original image is just so small. He's like, it'll be too pixelated. So I have a backup crew that I they're a little bit harder to deal with because their communication just kind of sucks. It's hard to really deal with them. Like, you send them a message and then they'll tell you, yeah, we can do it, but then you worry because the other guy that tells you that does really good work says, man, that one's not possible. But I mean, it turned out perfectly. There's no I'm very happy with that. I have a couple of singles and I have uncuts too. So the uncuts are that print is 8x24, and the uncuts would be 16x24. So if you're interested in them, in one of those, leave a comment. We can work something out. Trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, had an incident on 219 yesterday. Video will be coming on that. I don't really want to talk about it. It wasn't good. It wasn't cool. It was bad. Have court tomorrow morning. I have court every day. I'm getting drugged into court constantly, so that's going to be a thing. It's going to be happening. They got my number. They're going to prove to me what happens when you fuck with the man. Okay, they are going to do something really bad to me at some point. They are going to actually hurt me. They're going to actually put a bullet in me. I suffer from PTSD due to police situations. Okay, due to being thrown against walls and being handcuffed, being kidnapped and taken away, and then charged. And I mean, think about this. Of all the things I've ever been charged with, what have they ever got to stick on me? Stuff that I fucked up in court. Stuff that I didn't know how to defend myself in court with, or I took the wrong attorney. Okay? So never again do I waive a preliminary hearing. Never again do I waive any part of the process. Every part of the process we do now. And this will go to a jury. This next situation that's going on, this will go to a jury trial. I'm going to demand a jury trial because, frankly, they're starting to use loopholes against certain whole communities of people like they have been since 1937. Okay? The police have a hard time accepting the fact that things are changing, and they're changing for our benefit and not theirs. And they still want to keep pounding. So, other than that, enjoy your Sunday. My Sunday song recommendation for today is a Bob Dylan song. It's my favorite Bob Dylan song. That Bob Dylan song is The Hurricane. It's about a fighter named Reuben Carter who was wrongly accused of a crime he did not commit. It cost him a great deal of his life. And the story of the hurricane is very sad. So I think you should go listen to it. I'm going to right now. Have a good day. Bye.